Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Club America Career Mode video. This is episode 19, and that's right, I promised you guys a double upload, and I'm bringing you guys that double upload. Hope you guys are excited, I hope you guys are ready, because we're going to kick things off where we left off in the previous video, and we're going to go straight into this next matchup against Aston Villa. What a performance we put up last video. I think the team is working well. We've gelled completely well, and we have a pretty tough opposition in Aston Villa, one of the key favorites to kind of go up with us. So really lots and lots to still do and lots to still work on. So we're gonna try to do our best here to commemorate everything that we've been doing and keep moving forward. So there you guys can see this Azteca looks absolutely amazing. It looks ready, and it looks like the fan base is enjoying it. Of course, we're facing the likes of John Terry, so you know, someone with experience, someone who's played in Chelsea, who's played Champions Leagues, who plays World Cup. It should be very interesting. There you guys can see right there, the league table. Hull City is right behind us, so we need to close out a couple of gaps, and of course this matchup is going to be very important for us to do so, and our lineup is going to be pretty much the strongest one we have as of yet. So the kickoff is off, and now really all we need to do is continue our form and really try to do our best to continuously win points, especially at home. So we do not want to drop anything, and want to kick things off right here as Aston Villa tries to go down the byline, almost finds their way into a very good opposition, very good opportunity, to score a wonderful goal. And there you guys can see right there, 7 minutes, we're trying to respond, we're trying to get something. Renate Ibarra, who has had an absolutely amazing season so far, can he put a ball in? Yes, he can, but Oribe Peralta is unable to connect with that ball. There you guys can see right there, the transfer has been confirmed for Ousmane Dembele. I'm pretty sure, as many of you guys already know about the transfer. So moving on here, 9th minute of the match, we're trying to get something going. Giovanni Santos with a wonderful shot from outside the 18-yard box, but it goes wide, and Giovanni is going a little bit frustrated at that. But look at this wonderful opportunity, and unable to beat the Aston Villa goalkeeper. So 10 minutes in, and things are looking pretty good. It's a very even game so far, very even matchup. So moving on here into the last couple minutes of the half, can we get anything going? Can we go with a lead? But it looks like it's Aston Villa who's going to want to close this half a little bit better than us. There you guys can see right there, Aston Villa getting the shot away, but nothing comes avail of it. So Marchesín now with the goal kick. And there it is. Referee's gonna blow the whistle any minute now, and really, as you guys see right there, we dispossess them off the ball. It's been a pretty rough start for this matchup. I feel that the team's been doing well, but I think Aston Villa has done exactly what they've needed to do. They've closed down the spaces, and we just haven't been able to open up any gaps. So we're gonna move on here into the second half. Hopefully things will get better, we'll progress and get things going. We're gonna try to move the ball around, try to see if we can see any openings right before the games, right before the team can get anything going. And then look at this. An absolutely phenomenal, but I mean phenomenal goal from Scipio Peralta. Ow, what a strike. Absolutely amazing. The way he strikes it, I think it's with his left foot too. Let's see, let's check out the replay right there. It is with his unfavored left foot. Hits the crossbar, and unbelievable. Hits the post, and boom, there you guys can see, goes into the back of the net. Scipio Peralta, our captain, has had one hell of a season so far, and contributing to goals, and you know, not just scoring them, but also assisting them, making them happen. And really what a performance from Scipio Peralta. So now moving on here into the 58th minute of the match, things are starting to get a little bit more tense for us. We aren't able to clear that ball out, and there you guys can see Aston Villa get a very good header in, beats Marchesín, and the game is all tied up after that. Now at this point, I don't really think we deserved to actually be drawing. I think it was just misfortune of things, because we didn't clear that ball, because of the defense maybe slacked off a little bit. So really 1-1, it wasn't fair at the moment, but I knew that, you know, hey, these things happen. Now what we have to do is go on the other end and make sure we score. And now, as you guys can see right here, we're moving on here into the 64th minute of the match. And can we get anything going? Aston Villa actually, though, do get a very, very good opportunity opening. They get the man in behind our defense, and he shoots it wide. So I think Manchester had his angles covered. I think things went well for that, and hopefully we can progress. Now here we go. Giovanni Santos finding who I think is going to be Goncalves. Goncalves, can he find someone inside the box? No, Goncalves. Oh, Goncalves almost. Maybe he should have squared it through. Maybe had a couple of players open, and unfortunately for us, Goncalves does not put that ball into the back of the net, unfortunately. So we're gonna try to get something here off the corner. Can we get a really good shot from Linus? He does, but the goalkeeper is equal to that. Can we get anything here? Corners have been pretty good to us this season. Can we capitalize on it? The goalkeeper this time catches it and says no more trouble, and he's going to clear his lines. Now we're going to move on here. 87th minute of the match. Aston Villa have a corner themselves. Can they get anything going? Marchesín is now going to do his best impersonation of the Aston Villa goalkeeper. Gets the ball, throws it as wide as he can to Diego Linus. Diego Linus gets dispossessed off the ball, and then there you guys can see right there, Aston Villa is going to try to create something last minute. Diego Linus almost steals the ball off there, but it's still a Aston Villa attack. Here we go. Can they get anything going here? We try to clear our lines. The ball still bobbles in the box, but after all, we were able to do so. Can we break on the counter? We got a very, very good opportunity right there. Mateus Uribe's going to play it out wide. Can we get anything going? The back heel, it gets played into the path of the opposition, and the referee is going to blow the whistle. And that is it for this match. It is a 1-1 result. Ultimately, not the most convenient result, but we still keep that unbeaten streak. We still can, progress in the sense that things are going pretty well. 20 points in the season, not bad after your first 8 games. So, like I said, we needed to close down a little bit of the gap. We didn't really do so, but now comes a very, very important matchup against Wolves. And as you guys can see right there on the table, they are 6th. So, I mean, they're playing for a lot too. So this is not going to be an easy game whatsoever. So I think, coming into this matchup, I knew that we had to be a little bit more creative, a little bit more adventurous at times with what we were doing. So, I mean, you guys will get to see right now exactly how the game went. But overall, I knew that the most important part was make sure we got out a result. And the result was going to be a win, is what I was going for. I really wasn't planning for anything else. But there you guys can see right there, Giovanni Santos warming up. He had a very, very quiet game come the last game against Aston Villa. So now we're away. We're at Wolves. Really, we need to come out here and dominate and showcase that we are the team who we are. Of course, we're representing Mexico in this little experiment, so we definitely need to do our best to show the best face possible. Here you guys can see Giovanni Santos finding Oriol Peralta. Oriol Peralta is going to try to play it out wide, gets a little bit of the rebound, and Oriol Peralta is just going to rush inside, and then again, hitting the post and inside. The ball goes into the back of the net, and Cepillo Peralta, like I've been mentioning, has been phenomenal for us this season. Absolutely amazing. Look at the way he gets lucky here. I'm not gonna lie, he gets lucky right there, and then is able to just kind of push through the defense and find a very, very, very tight angle for him to just shoot it, go down below and hit the post and make sure that ball goes into the back of the net. Oriol Peralta, captain, thank you. I mean, he's been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now we're going to continue here in the 21st minute of the match. We're trying to get something. We're trying to get another goal going because, of course, like you guys know, we need to continuously get results. And a 1-0 advantage is not an advantage at all. We saw exactly what happened against Aston Villa. So now moving the ball here. It's 23rd minute of the match. Guido Rodriguez. Oh, no, excuse me. That was Goncalves. Finds Oriol Peralta. Oriol Peralta is then going to give back to who? Giovanni Santos. And then Gio with a one-touch control and absolutely phenomenal finish. Absolutely phenomenal. And this kid, I mean, well, not a kid anymore, but I mean, what a performance he's been putting for us. I mean, absolutely amazing. The things he's done are just phenomenal. Look, Oriol Peralta and Giovanni Santos, that partnership has worked so well, extremely well, that it's just, it goes to show that I think we made a really, really good signing in bringing Giovanni Santos. And, he's adapting to that striker position a lot more faster than I would have expected. So, kudos to the guy. He's actually performing really, really well. Now, it's Diego Goncalves who steals the ball now with an opportunity to get it out wide to Giovanni Santos. Giovanni Santos, can he return the favor to Oriol Peralta? All he had to do was put it on the ground, but did not do so. And because of that, we lose a very, very good opportunity to get a third goal. Now we're moving on here, a couple last minutes before the half ends. It's 44, practically now 45th minute of the match. We're going to try to break here. We're trying to get something here with Goncalves. Does well to take on one man, does well to get past the other. The third one, not so easily, so he's going to distribute the ball out wide to Paul Aguilar. Paul's going to give it out to Renato, who was trying to get with Oribe Peralta down in the middle, unable to do so. The ball then falls into the hands of the goalkeeper, and then the referee blows the whistle. That is pretty much it. It's plain and simple. 2-0 advantage that we are taking at the half, and that man right there, Cepillo Oribe Peralta, is one of the main reasons. Of course, a goal and an assist so far, absolutely amazing. Exactly the performance you need and you want from your captain, Oribe Peralta. Of course, now we're moving on here into the second half. Kickoff right away. Renato Ibarra, I mean, absolutely amazing what this guy has been able to do for us. Renato does well, finds who? Giovanni Dos Santos, and like that, that's right, just like that. Just like that, Giovanni Dos Santos puts the ball into the back of the net. Another one for his tally this season. Ooh, goalkeeper's gonna look back at that and say he should have done better. But Giovanni Dos Santos getting 9 goals. Yes, 9 goals in the season, and I believe we've only been playing 9 games in total. So I mean, absolutely amazing. The kid's been phenomenal for us, and really excited about what he could do for us in the Premier League once we reach that objective. Now, 52nd minute of the match, and boom, that shot is over and wide. Now we get a similar opportunity with Giovanni Dos Santos, who puts that ball again over the top, but it was pretty much just kind of fair game at this point. There wasn't really much going on for both teams. It was really, we scored the third. It was more of a stalemate at that point. So, we continuously tried to find gaps and openings, but there wasn't that rush. There wasn't that sense of emergency. And then you can see right here, a little bit of desconcentración, and it's a great run by the Wolves player too. I mean, absolutely amazing what he does. He wins the ball, and because of that, finds himself in that wide open space. Silva puts the ball into the back of the net, and just like that, we are 3-1. Marchesín coming out, trying to block as much as possible, unable to do so, and just like that, Diego Jota is the scorer for this one. And really, at that point, it was a little bit frustrating because you lose a clean sheet, but overall, I had no worries about us actually walking away with a good result. So, ultimately, it was really up to us whether or not we were going to concede again. And really all we had to do was hold the ball, which is something that we're pretty good at. So, we're just going to start touching about a little bit and look at this great opportunity to try to get on the attack. But unfortunately, our striker doesn't have the legs or the speed to get there at this stage of the game. So it's a 3-1 overall result. I think the referee's going to blow the whistle any minute now. We've only added a little bit. There it is. The referee has blown the whistle. It's a 3-1 result for us. A very convincing win away at Wolves, someone who, potentially is fighting to get promotion into the Premier League, and for us to be able to capitalize and really do damage, well, that's absolutely amazing. And now we're going to move on here, and as for us to kind of just speed it through, because again, in this league, there is an abundant amount of games that are going to be played. I think what we should be doing is maybe simulate a couple of matches, maybe getting a couple of some home games that maybe we know that we have the upper hand, simulate those, and then we do against QPR, we get that 2-0 win, which is absolutely amazing. And then we're going to simulate another matchup against Millwall and hopefully get a result there, but only because I feel like this would help out and to progress, kind of keep moving the series a little bit faster than to play each and every single game. So let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys like this idea? Do you guys think maybe I should be playing all of them? What do you guys think I should be doing in order to kind of maybe, progress the season a little bit faster? Because I think everything ultimately leads to us getting into the Premier League, and once we do reach the Premier League, well, that's a whole different story and that's a whole different animal. So against Millwall, we're going to simulate this matchup as well. We're going to see if we can hopefully get 3 points, but bad news, Millwall has scored a goal, and could our unbeaten record be in jeopardy? Nope, because we do get an equalizer from who? Giovanni Dos Santos. So I mean, he's been absolutely phenomenal for us, scoring goals, being in the right place at the right time. Ultimately, the match is going to end in a 1-1 draw. Oh, not the worst result. Of course, I would have liked to have won that game. I think we had everything to win that game, but unfortunately, as simulations go, things sometimes happen. Now we get a transfer offer from Crystal Palace for Silvio Romero. We're gonna negotiate. We're gonna try to squeeze a little bit of more money out, because I believe, you know, he's done a really good job for us this season. I would imagine he's worth a little bit more than what they're trying to, you know, offer us. So, you know, we're going to try to get a little bit like 3.9 from him. I said, no, they're going to give about 3.5. So I said, okay, give me 3.7, you know, 3.7. I think that's a pretty good, fair offer. And they said, you know what, we're going to give you a 3.5 with a 1% sell clause. I said, okay, that's fine. Take him. Ultimately, we wanted to get rid of him, and we do. So Silvio Romero will be leaving in the January transfer window, and he will be ultimately departing the club. It would be interesting to see exactly how we cope with said loss, because that means our depth gets hinged a little bit more too. So, you know, we'll see exactly what happens, and we'll see exactly whether or not we can cope with said player gone. And let me know in the comment section down below too. Who do you guys would like for me to sign come the January transfer window? I know we just got done with one, but you know, the January transfer window will come by very, very soon. So let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think I should bring to maybe, you know, fill in that gap of Silvio Romero. And yeah, just let me know. So now we're gonna move on in here into the next matchup, which is against Middlesbrough, and it's a very interesting matchup as well. You know, it's at home again after the result that we had against Aston Villa. It was important for us to get out here and really try to get a good result, especially at our home crowd. And then look at what Renato Ibarra does. Absolutely amazing, phenomenal from the Ecuadorian. And 11 minutes into the match, finding such a great opening, finding such a great gap. Look at this controlled reception and finishing. I mean, the finishing doesn't get any better. Absolutely amazing. Renato Ibarra, take a bow. Take a bow, son. Absolutely amazing, phenomenal. And yeah, like I said, I've always liked to think that, you know, you score the first goal, you have every right to control the matchup after that. And I think the way we kind of, you know, perform and dictate ourselves, then that's how the outcome will be. Now, with a great opportunity here, Middlesbrough comes, but Marchesín comes out and saves. What a performance Marchesín's been putting up for us this season as well. And now we're going to try to break on here. Goncalves with a great opportunity to get it forward. Will he try to take everyone on his own? It looks like he's going to give a little bit of a pause. Finds the opening for Oriol Peralta. Oriol Peralta does not even think about it. Doesn't even hesitate. He just puts that ball into the back of the net. Weak foot. Again, let me reiterate that. Weak foot. You know, that is his weak foot. And the way he just, boom, smashed through that. Absolutely amazing. What a performance, what a goal. Amazing. Amazing. Oriol Peralta, thank you. Again, he's been, I mean, performing day in, day out. What a goal. What a, you know, just what a, all of it. Phenomenal. Now we're going to move on here into the 36th minute of the match. Can't even see anymore. With another opportunity for us to get another goal. Oh, Goncalves, what happened, mate? What happened? What an opportunity for us to go 3-0 up right before the half, and we are unable to capitalize on that with such a poor attempt at goal, I want to say. But then look at this, an opportunity for them to get a goal, but Adam is unable to put that ball into the back of the net and direct his header in Marchesín's way. Now moving on, it's almost the 45th minute of the match. Looks like one of our players is down. Hopefully it is nothing too serious. He can get back up, but can we get this ball out right before, or will the referee blow the whistle? No, he will not yet, but it does look like we do contest the challenge, and the referee will end up blowing the whistle. At the half, we go leading 2-0, which is phenomenal, because of course, like I said, it was important for us in front of our home crowd to get the result, especially after what we lacked to do against Aston Villa. So moving on here into the second half, 60th minute of the match. An opportunity now for Middlesbrough to go through, and well, I don't really have much to say to that, but a clear-cut penalty. Pablo Aguilar obviously obstructing the player, in a sense, you know, not letting him do his thing. Oh, Pablo Aguilar, how we miss you. Or do we? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below, Americanistas. Do you miss Pablo Aguilar? And then now, the opportunity for Middlesbrough to get a goal. But, oh, it's a magnificent save from Agustín Marchesín. I mean, what more can you say about the guy? He's had an absolutely amazing performance and will definitely be a very key player moving forward, you know? So, kudos to Agustin Marchesín, and you know, for what he's done and what he's worth. I mean, really amazing. And then look again, Marchesín getting that ball out, and now allowing us to get this counterattack opportunity. Look at this, a perfect weighted ball and a perfect run, and all you got to do now is put that ball into the back of the net. And look at that little cheeky finish from us. It's Cepillo Oribe Peralta who puts himself on the score sheet yet again. Our captain doing amazing things. Giovanni Santos, I mean, he really needs to get all the credit, not only because look, his run is specifically timed, the way he waits things out, and then the way he just steps over the ball, hands it over to Oribe Peralta, says, here you go, my captain, here's a goal. Oribe Peralta getting himself now another 2-goal game, and now we move on here into the 45th minute of the match. Game is practically done. Can we get anything going? Can we get a fourth? It looks like we're just gonna run the ball. We're gonna run the ball, and wow, a shot that goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. The referee pretty much says game over, and that is the end of the match. We end up getting a 3-0 victory against Middlesbrough. So ultimately, that's a good result. It's exactly what we were hoping for. And out of these 3 games, we get, you know, 2 wins and 1 draw. Ultimately, should have been better, could have been better. We'll see exactly how things go. But as the season progresses, 12 matches in, 30 points. Wow. Really running away with this situation right now. Although we cannot get too cocky, the competition is tight. Whole city right there putting lots and lots of pressure on us. So we're gonna have to continue to perform. We're gonna have to continue to do exactly what we're doing, and hopefully we can do so. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have liked this double upload, and just let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys like? What do you guys like to see change? And hopefully we can get to the Premier League as fast as possible. As you guys know, Hull City is our next opponent, which should be an absolutely tasty of a matchup, because of course it's first versus second. At this point, you can't really afford to drop any points whatsoever. So like I said, thank you for your guys' support. I'll see you guys in the next video, and let me know in the comment section down below exactly how it is that you guys are feeling about this. Well, you know, until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a great one. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll be coming very soon with the newest and latest video. And until next time, take care, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye. Arriba la América. Let's do this.